Buffalo Bills Combine coverage is presented by Napa Auto Parts. Visit your local Napa Auto Parts store for Napa know-how and all your car care needs.
Chris Brown here on BuffaloBills.com, joined by ESPN Analyst Sal Paolantonio for a little perspective on the Bills. Rex Ryan's the head coach now. How do you think the perspective of the Bills has changed nationally, maybe?
You know what's so interesting to me is that you and I were talking at St. John Fisher College. First day of training camp. Remember that?
Yeah.
With Doug Marrone last year. And, we were pretty high on the Bills, and we had E.J. Manuel on the set with Ron Jaworski with SportsCenter, kicked off training camp coverage at St. John Fisher College, which I love, by the way. It's the first time I've been there. Loved it. And we were pretty bullish on the Bills. Lo and behold, here we are, less than a year later. We're talking about a new head coach. Now, we had Rex Ryan on our set yesterday, and he startled me in his effusive praise of E.J. Manuel. And I almost stopped him in mid-sentence and said, Rex, if there were Buffalo Bills fans watching the SportsCenter right now, and they might be because it's probably cold and snowy up in Buffalo, and they probably were shut in watching some TV, and they saw you talking so much about E.J. Manuel, they'd either A, turn off the TV, or start throwing stuff at the television. So I was kind of surprised by that. And then he went up on the podium, Chris, and I think he softened his praise for Manuel a little bit and said there's an open competition somewhat at the quarterback position. I don't know with who, but there is. The key word is capable. The key word is you need a quarterback who's not going to turn the ball over. If you do that, you have an exceptional defense. Exceptional. You have a top 10 defense. You need to get stronger at a lot of the skill positions at the quarterback position. And Rex talked yesterday about bolstering the offensive line. If you go out and you're desperate enough to sign Richie Incognito, that means that you're really interested in doing everything you possibly can, turning over every stone to find the right combination on the offensive line. He wants to ground and pound, play defense, and go back to the first 2 years when he was with the Jets and see if that formula works. He knows the AFC East as well as anybody. So, I like Rex personally. I'm a little skeptical about his quarterback decisions.
That's ESPN Sal Paolantonio here on BuffaloBills.com, where our Combine coverage is presented by Napa Auto Parts.